Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays, and I'm in the Halland, a tier 10 pan-European destroyer. I'm on the map Northern Waters. It's a 3-point domination game, so it's a tier 11 battle, but there is no carrier, there is no submarine. There is basically just one raider, so that's good news. Now I found the enemy Yamagiri, so I'm exchanging some shells there. Unfortunately, the enemy team is very interested in shooting me, and I don't have much of a friendly team with me. And the Yamagiri refused my fish. But it's smoking up, which is honestly good news for me, because if this Yamagiri would have just kept spotting and shooting me, I might have been in dire straits. So for now, I have to evacuate. Now we have a large force going towards A, it looks like, although they are a bit afraid of touching the cap. Now there is a Des Moines here, so I can understand the reluctance of this shimmer to go in there. And oh, I got some torpedoes. That's lovely. Meanwhile, Viper is in the center. Now the thing is, right, there is a set. We know the Yamagiri is here, we know the Kitakaze is here. We don't know where the set is. And we don't know where the enemy shimmer is, right? So if the set's inside B, it's probably gonna push Viper out, because it can just smoke Hydro and there isn't much Yamagiri can do about it. And that's exactly what's happening right now. So that's not good. We've lost A, we are losing B. But I can go back into C, I guess. I mean, the Yamagiri could still come back here, it outspots me. Would be a problem. And I'm trying to just talk through this gap here. You know what? Well, let's give this Satsuma some love too. So I'm in a position where I should easily be able to run away. I have some sort of cover here. I do have few ships around that might help. Mostly, I just wanna take this cap for now. Now the thing is, the Des Moines here is a bit scary, but honestly, yeah, how close is it? I'm hoping that, like, if you can bait the raider, then you can try to take this cap if you're in a destroyer. Otherwise, you have to be careful. What we'd really need is those ships to come. Oh, if they can take out the Kitakaze, right, then those ships can just push into the Des Moines. Not that they will ever do it, but it would be nice. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here camping. And that worked. Now I could go towards B now, but Viper is still around there and he's more than capable of doing that himself once this set is gone. And looking at map, I think that set might be coming this way. Yes, exactly, the set is coming this way. Now its Hydro is still going, but it doesn't have its smoke screen, right? It just left it, which means we can just farm it. Now, it has some dangerous armor piercing, so I should look that I angle a bit more, but it's basically already dead.
We sank an enemy destroyer. Off to a cracking start.
Now, B is empty.
Problem solved, sir.
Now, considering that I know Viper is there in the center, I don't need to go towards B. Normally, I would now contemplate taking the center cap, but with a trusted division mate, I can stick around here and maybe help spot the Yamagiri a bit or top those incoming ships. Although, I mean, the Satsuma is still here, the Bugoni is a little bit in the back, and the Sejong is leaving. So we don't really have too many ships here. But with my torpedoes, there might be even a deterrent for the enemy pushing. Like, the longer we can hold on to C, the better. We are gonna get B, but, well, unfortunately, most of ships are at A and are doing nothing. Now, the enemy destroyer there has been dealt with. Although, I have to say, we still don't know where the shimmer is, I think, right? Might also be around there. Now, see, now the Des Moines is even in a position where it can't shoot, so this cap is truly open for the shimmer to take. Even if the shimmer gets straight at there, right? The Des Moines can't shoot it, the Schlieffen can't shoot it, the Musashi probably can't shoot it if it's here. And the Republik at this range won't do much. So our shimmer has lost all of its excuses for not taking the cap. That doesn't mean it will, mind you. But it would be a great step towards our victory if we could get that cap. Oh, and this Vermont is, I think, gonna eat a bit of fish. Which is good news. There you go. Now, of course, it's Halland fish. It doesn't do that much damage. Now we lost our, what was it, Satsuma was on this side, that's bad. We still have the Burgonia that's now pushing in. It should probably still be more in a kiting away position. Like, there are quite a few enemies here, right? As a Burgonia, you don't want to be tanking them all, you basically just want to best delay the enemies here. Now I'm hoping that I can discourage the enemy's aggression with a few well-placed torpedoes. The Vermont is coming in here. I mean, we will see if I can hit it there again. The Brindisi is... maybe I should have told the Brindisi, because Brindisi is gonna push me out of this camp here. The Yamagiri is still around, but there are just too many enemies for me to... Like, the Yamagiri isn't the worst gunboat there is, right? Its gun power is definitely upgraded from a Shimakaze, and if I shoot the Yamagiri and get shot by quite a few enemies, it's not gonna end well for me. And I don't have a smoke to disappear and it outspots me, so... Meanwhile, we've lost the Burgonia, unsurprisingly. Our Shimakaze is still not taking the A-cap, because our Shimakaze is in the one line, going after a Republic that's running away. So that Shimakaze is outplaying itself pretty hard. It's in a position where it can't do much for the... I mean, maybe it can get a little bit of spotting here, but Viper is probably providing the better spotting. So... Oh, it accidentally found a Shimakaze. Our Shima might accidentally be useful. Although it looks like it stopped here and is not going after the... Okay. It was almost useful, but it stopped itself. Meanwhile, I apparently got the enemy Yamagiri. Which is a very, very good thing. That makes my life a lot easier, because I no longer have to dodge its spotting. And, well, we've taken away one of the enemy cap contesters. I think points are going to be very crucial if we're gonna win this. Now, there is nothing here left on this flank except for me and the Sejong. Sejong can smoke up, and I can provide some spotting for it, so at least we have that going for us. My plan is to take the C-cap once they leave. Obviously, keep torpedoing. Halland is pretty decent at torpedoing. But I wanna... As soon as they push B, I'm just gonna go in behind and take C. The only thing that might stop me from there is a Vermont. But then again, maybe I can just feed a Vermont some fish and solve that problem. Now, A has been taken because Viper had to go all the way over there. Our team is still hacking the one line for no reason. And our Shimakaze is still trying its utmost to not be any sort of contribution to anything. Meanwhile, I'm probably gonna try to torpedo that. I mean, there are some deep waters coming for that Satsuma too. So I'll probably go around here and then go into sea, but still haven't seen the Vermont. Now the Sejong is also relying on my spotting. Oh, there is the Vermont. Makes this a bit awkward. If I go into sea right now, right, I'm trapped between the Brindisi, the Satsuma and the Vermont. And keep in mind I don't have a smoke screen. Also, I've just lost the spotting. They're still spotting the Vermont. So the Sejong can shoot that, I suppose. Trying to reacquire those ships, though. So yeah, if I go into sea, I might be trapped between those ships. And that could be bad. Now, what's good is the amount of torpedoes I just landed. Now after that, the Satsuma is turning away. Maybe the Sejong can get a follow-up fire and burn it down or something. Brindisi is going into B. I won't have top angles for that though. So yeah, I still want to sneak into C here. I just have to be careful that I'm doing it without being detected and farmed. Now we will see. The Vermont could just go nose in here towards Asmo, or it could continue on this course. I don't know. Maybe I should have spread my torps a bit more. But we have some torps going towards the Vermont. And, ooh, the Satsuma and the Musashi here are hugging each other. And there's some shells coming this way. Are there blind shots, or is our... No. Our Sejong actually was shooting in the open. Well, what happened there? Did it not realize that its smoke ran out? That's It shouldn't have happened. Like, I was relying on this Chong to stay hidden in smoke while I provided spotting. Now my troops against the Vermont failed, which is a shame. Now I am, like, when you look at the minimap, you see my spotting circle, right? And my spotting circle is almost touched on two sides. Now there are some islands in here, so I can dodge things somewhat, but I probably have to just push it straight through sea. I have to be very careful. The Musashi is almost spotting me. Now that island is still protecting me somewhat. I've lost vision. Okay, we got some troops going towards the Musashi. And it's the Vermont that's spotting me right now. I mean, I could use my guns here, but I really want to go into concealment as fast as possible. Again, this is not a very healthy situation. I'm not gonna gun... Oh, I get hits against Musashi. So I'm not gonna gun down this Vermont anytime soon. And I really just want to take the cap right now. Vermont has a lot of guns, and they hit like a truck if they do hit you. So I just wanted to go back into concealment and flip this cap. And then we're gonna see what we can do with some fish here. Now at some point it looks like we've lost our Shimakaze, which, well, I mean, wasn't a big loss. Don't think it did anything anyway this game. So let's see if I can't top the oh, there is... Okay, the Satsuma is on very low health, but it's running away. Not much I can do. If I could get the Vermont here, that would be amazing. Meanwhile, Viper is trying to flip the center. We are behind on points. We're still doing okay on ships. I think the Vermont is gonna burn a bit here. Now the Brindisi is coming back. Don't really wanna get zapped by that one. So once again, as you can see, my detection circle is touched by almost by those ships. So I need to be a bit careful. Now the Vermont is unfortunately dodging my troops, I'm afraid. And I'm desperately trying to not get spotted. Now we've lost another ship there. We now only have the Napoli at A, so A is gonna fall, or the Viper is gonna take B. But between the Brindisi and the Vermont, I'm not sure if we can defend C. And the issue is we are not ahead on points, right? If we had better cap control, then we could try to leverage our points more. But our team was really, like, most of our ships were at A, and most of our ships were ignoring A while being at A. So the enemy was unfortunately allowed to have points for too long. Not lost yet, mind you. There might still be a comeback between Viper and myself. We can try to maybe, yeah. I mean, we have two camps now. I'm trying to go after the Brindisi, after the Vermont again. The Vermont is... I've got some good top hits into Vermont early on, but now it's maneuvering a lot. So I even went there with wide spread together with my small spread. Not sure how wise that is. Halland is one of the few ships where wide... Well, the Halland widespread is like the regular small spread. So it can be useful in the circumstances. Usually the smaller the spread, the better. And yeah, this Vermont, I think I'm gonna get a top hit there, but... Or am I? Yeah, only one. But I got one. Might help the Slaver a bit. So the Brindisi is camping under the cover of smoke. It's getting increasingly desperate. So... Okay, now I can just shoot the Brindisi. I'm close enough that basically I'm detecting the Brindisi when it fires from smoke. And it can't see me because it's inside a smoke screen. So I can get a few hits in there with my guns. Now, unsurprisingly, we've also lost the last ship there at sea. That's not very good. Now, our Slava might be able to... Those are getting very close. Let's hope that our Slava... Oh wait, Viper got the Vermont. That works too. Okay, so we got the Vermont.
The enemy is about to win.
The Brindisi here is fleeing. I need to get in there and get this cap. It's only 3.5 minutes left. Oh damn it, the enemy is contesting B. So the enemy has a shimmer in B. Now, how healthy is Viper? Yeah, reasonably healthy. I don't know how healthy the enemy shimmer is, mind you. Now Viper outguns that, but the enemy shimmer will have support. Now I need to kind of sink this sprint easy here. I mean, if I keep it spotted, maybe the Slava will get it. Yeah, we're trying to get a cheeky shot in here. You know, it's like desperate times call for desperate measures, so I might have to just YOLO something, but you don't really want to YOLO an Italian cruiser in a destroyer. It's usually not a very healthy pastime. Okay, so I'm getting pretty close, which means I might be able to land some torps. Can also... oh, I'm getting detected. Well, no longer. Ooh, lucky fire. Now, of course, if it's the only fire, he might just damage content. Got some torps going that way. My torps might still be spot on there. I'm for now leaving the other launcher because I'm seriously contemplating YOLOing it. It's by this time just me and the Slava that's alive. And oh, yeah, those torps should do the trick. So I'm blind torping into the B cap. I don't know where the shimmer is. The shimmer might very well just come straight at me here. I mean, the only way to win this is probably a bit of luck. It's 2 against 4 ships, you know. If he had enough time, I'd feel a lot more confident in that. I know the Satsuma was at one point very low, that escaped, I think, from our side here. Might have healed up quite a bit by then. Don't know how healthy the Hindenburg or the Schlieffen or the Chimera, to be honest. If, like, the problem is it's just 1 minute and 20 left. And, you know, points-wise, the enemy are also getting pretty close to winning. If this was like, I don't know, 500 points against 500 and still 8 minutes left or so, I'd feel a lot more confident in this. Okay, so I need to randomly torp this Hindenburg there. I need to get lucky. Then I need to, well, I mean, there's a Schlieffen coming in that's gonna hydro me. The problem is one torpedo launcher might not even, like, those torpedoes do, what, about 10k damage. I mean, they're also, like, the torpedo damage numbers are a lie anyway. But this salvo, if all ships hit, won't sink the Schlieffen. And yeah, I'm getting too close. I don't know where the shimmer is. But it's, look, it's 27 seconds remaining. We just go for it. There is nothing left. I mean, you know, I got 4 out of the 5 torpedoes. Not enough. The 5th wouldn't have done the trick either. And, you know, it's 9 seconds. Now we just lose this game. And, I mean, the enemy team reaches about 1,000 points when the timer hits 0-2. Oh, well, we tried. I guess that's the best I can say about this. So I got 1,947 base experience in a defeat. That's a boatload of experience right there. Also, I mean, I took 3 caps, sunk 4 ships, got the Confederate a high kill, 29 torpedo hits, and all of it wasn't enough to win the battle. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see ya next time.